want to start us off with something because we all have our phones and we all have a lot of apps. You have a lot of games on your phone?
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds?
Yes.
Well, how about you, George?
I still play Angry Birds.
I actually play it quite a bit, too. How about you,
Scrabble.
George? Scrabble?
Words with friends.
Words with friends. So, you know, you use your apps and all that stuff, but there is a big comeback for board games at home.
I love that.
A big comeback. Yes, they have found that the board game has grown since 2016, 21%. People spent $1.4 billion on board games.
That's
and
nice.
big name retailers, like Target. Target has 70 exclusive board games that they put out on Friday. 70.
Cool.
So how do you feel about board games? Do you like board games?
I like them.
Yeah.
I can't get my kids to play them.
Really?
We used to have battles. My kids, Stratego. Did you guys ever play that? That is a great game.
Yeah.
You really have to focus. It's kind of like chess.
I like Monopoly.
I like Monopoly too. It's so long that it's hard
Yeah,
to
that's
keep
the problem.
everyone engaged.
Yeah, I play Monopoly
love
with my
it.
kids on vacation. And, you know, as I wrote, you know, if your family that argues together stays together because you're going to argue over Monopoly. And it takes so long, but it's such a great game.
It is a great game.
It keeps you off your phone. It keeps you engaged in something together.
Yeah, and I still have, I have the $25,000 pyramid.
Oh, really?
A gift, yeah.
Wow.
Operation, does that count?
Oh, yeah.
I have Family Feud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all these.
How about Clue? One of the greats.
Great. But I love it. I'm glad that they're coming back because it is a great way for your family and friends to come over, and especially if your kids aren't around.
Playing with fire.
We play the one with the, whoa.
It was not a Robert's holiday until we played Scrabble.
Yeah.
We would bring that out, and that's
nice.
How about you try this right here? Because you're messing with it. Go ahead and give it a try.
Robin, you see what you did on the bottom. Look at the front bottom. You are perilous. Because she's my girl. George.
Come on, George. It's your turn.
I'm not. You guys
This
know
is
me.
tough.
I'm not getting involved.
Come on.
Larry, come on. You got to get one.
I'm not shaking it.
She's shaking the table. Oh, George.
You're going down.
I'm going down.
Oh, yeah, you go. Oh.
Bad choice.
That's
Bad,
a tough one.
bad choice.
George.
Goodbye, George.
Bad choice.
Why would you choose that?
I took for that moment right there.
He saved you a trip, the chance to try it. But there we go. Go out and buy board games. Engage with your family and friends, everybody.
That's a good game. So we're going to talk now about when bad habits are good for you. To the dismay of my wife and sometimes Robin, I chew a lot of gum.
Yes, you do.
But Jordan Spieth is now an inspiration for me. Did you read after he won the British Open? He said, right, and remember how well he did. Look, he's chewing some gum right there. And the Wall Street Journal's reporting that he thinks the peppermint in the gum helps him focus better.
I've heard that. There's some, actually, Alex, my producer in the control room, said that before she would take a test, the teacher would pass out peppermints because the teacher felt that they did better if they had peppermint.
And science backs Alex up.
Really?
But what is it about peppermint?
2012 study. I got to read this now. Journal, the International Society of Sports Nutrition examined the impact of peppermint on sports performance. It shows significant improvement in performance, lower blood pressure, lower heart rates after a peppermint.
Yeah, I chew before when I go work out in the gym.
I'm just going to get a peppermint drink now. That'll be my pre-workout. Because I thought it was because maybe chewing the gum, not necessarily the peppermint, but chewing it calms you down and it distraction from that task at hand and the stress of it.
As well. Researchers from St. Lawrence University show the cognitive advantages just of chewing gum. Positive correlation between chewing gum and the speed at which the brain processes information.
Okay, I'm in. I have a big tennis match this
You
weekend.
couldn't do that playing football, though. You couldn't do it.
No, wait.
Well, you could, but you might lose your tongue if you did. Because the thing is, I never wore a mouthpiece. Surprise! but a lot of guys do. But you do have to learn, like chewing. I figured, George, what do I have to lose, really? So I never wore one. But yeah, I did get caught doing like the Michael Jordan and got hit in the chin and I bit through my tongue. So you got to be careful, and that's what I think gum would do. I think you'd have that problem.
Yeah.
But you do. He goes through like 2 packs.
I would say the show, right?
Right.
But I do think that this study shows you should chew it on air while you're doing the show. It'd be much better.
He already did this. It's like wish you luck.
I've been caught a couple times.
Yeah.
George has the mintiest breath in the business.
Well, I tell you what, thank you guys for participating in our game of Jenga, George.